Prepare for FIFA 17 by loading up on FIFA points ready at ufifa.com using the code TVM at checkout. You can also get coins for FIFA 16 over there as well, so you can build the squads you never got a chance to throughout the year. Link down below. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to FIFA Mobile 17, if that's what it's being called. It's basically the new FIFA game on mobile. That's basically the way that it goes, okay? So this isn't actually out yet as far as I'm aware. It's not out for like another week or so. But I managed to get myself... What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to FIFA Mobile 17, maybe, if that's what it's called. It's the new FIFA game on mobile that they showed off at E3. And no, they didn't show it off at E3. They showed off at Gamescom. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to the new FIFA 17 Mobile, or FIFA Mobile 17. I'm not quite sure what it's called. Basically, it's the new FIFA game for mobiles, okay? So, I haven't really played any of FIFA on mobile since they started creating them, really. It just did not interest me whatsoever. But, I'm waiting around for FIFA 17 like most of you are, and I saw this and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to give it a go. It's not actually out yet. I don't think it's out for like another week or two. So I managed to get my hands on it. I'm very happy that I did because it is an amazing game. I'm very, very pleased with what they've done with this. So it's a little bit confusing when you start off, but like seriously, once you get like, I don't know, half an hour into it, it starts flowing and you just know exactly what you're doing. There's a couple of things about it that I'm not a big fan of, but for the most part, good game. So let me get into it. So this is your live events. Now the live events can range from just little training missions, as you see here. You've got like the daily warm-up. If my phone wants to play ball here, there you go, it pops up. We've got, this expires in like 4.5 hours. You get 20 coins. I'm pointing at this if you can actually see. But you get 20 coins and 5 XP for doing it. It costs 1 energy. That's the only annoying. The one of two annoying things about these mobile games really is the energy thing. Obviously, I've got at the top there, you can see at the very top next to my 160 coins. I've got 16 out of 16 energy. I tried to save it up ready for this video. But once that runs down to 0, there's obviously a timer where you have to wait until it goes back up, until you can use it again. Or, guess what? You can pay and you can get full energy. To be fair, I don't really find myself running out of energy that much, and I've played this game quite a lot already. I only downloaded it yesterday and I've got up to like level 10, which is quite an achievement. I've put quite a few hours into this game, just sat there watching TV, etc. So these little things here obviously are challenges. You get packs for completing them, you get coins for completing them, etc. There's a really good system in this called plans. Now I know this is, I think this is in Madden and stuff like that as well, and there's a variation of it coming to FIFA 17 as well. But if we go over to events, so what you just saw then, you'll unlock things like this. You come to this page right here, and you get yourself, you'll get yourself like a training token if you complete certain things, or you'll get yourself a pack of other description. It's just loads of different things you can get, various different challenges that you do, and then you can trade them up. So if I get 20 of these training tokens, I can claim a training pack, and in that pack there might be a player, there might be a better training card, things like that. If we go back to the screen and we do upgrades, this is I think this is one of my favorite ones. You can do the goal player, for instance. So if you get trophies for winning tournaments and various different things like that. I need 2 silver trophies and a gold trophy, and then I can get a gold player pack, which is awesome. Obviously, you don't have any other use for them. You can sell them, you can even buy them on the market if you really want to. You can search up trophies on the market, and you can buy them from other people using coins, so you don't have to win them if you really don't want to. You can go buy them, but people do sell them for silly prices. There's various different things on here. I mean, there's literally loads of stuff you can unlock. If we go up to players, they've got like Argentinian players. So if I had 4 Argentinian players right here, I could put them all in. If I've won the Argentina Cup as well, 3 Argentinian players, sorry, and then won the Argentina Cup, I can then claim a National Champions pack, which is obviously going to give me a really good Argentinian player. And it does that for pretty much every single nationality in the game. It is pretty damn sexy, to say the least. So that's one portion of the game that I actually really like. The other part of it, obviously, besides that, this is all sort of single player stuff right here that you're seeing. All the like the training ground stuff. That new champions mode is just unlocked, which I'm very interested to see. So if we go over to attack mode, this is one of my favourite parts of the game. This is absolutely phenomenal. So all these little icons you see here represent one person or several people who are from whatever part of the country that the arrow is going to. So for instance, if I want to take on Renato here, click him, And that's me. I've got the Liverpool badge. I'm a Liverpool fan, obviously. You use 1 energy to play against him, but you don't actually play the game live. So the way it works, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a game to show you right now. If I go into my rivals, I've got games that have started here. So how it works is I challenged this guy, CME, right? I challenged him, the guy at the top, to a game. And you play 45 minutes, not real 45 minutes, obviously. It goes in like highlights, basically. But you only attack. You don't do any defending whatsoever. You're only on the attack. So if you lose the ball and they get it and they kick it clear, that's the end of it. It'll skip forward a few minutes and you'll have another go at attacking. And they're not actually playing. You're playing against the CPU, basically. And then after the 45 minutes are up, say the game finishes 1-0 to you, they get sent their turn. They have 45 minutes doing exactly the same thing against you. And then essentially what you're seeing right now between me and CME is the halftime score of 1-1. It says turn 3 or 4. So I'm going to press play because it's my turn in this game right now. You'll see that we've both had a half each. I'm going to play this half of football. You come to this screen here where you can obviously use your you can go to like your my team screen and set everything up. I've done it arse backwards really. I should have showed you my team first, but it's nothing special, so I'm just going to go into the game and then show you my team afterwards. Although saying that, we can see the teams pop up in a second. So once this all loads, you'll obviously come into the screen right here. That's his side, so you can see Cambiasso, and that's pretty much the only player that I recognise there. He's got, or maybe Neto in goal as well, but he hasn't really got that great a side. If we skip over to my team, you see that I've got Fraser on left wing there from Bournemouth. I've got Holding, the new Arsenal player at centre-back. I've got Al-Sharani. Those of you who are familiar with my YouTube videos will know about Al-Sharani. And I think that's probably about it, to be fair. I do have a Lazio centre-back that I managed to get hold of as well. But so here's the game. Very simply, you can either use touch controls or you can use the buttons that are on screen. So we're going to tap to kick off, and we get a little stick on the left-hand side. It goes very slow when you start off, and then it'll speed up. Saying that though, it doesn't look like it's going to speed up because my phone doesn't look like it can actually handle this. So this is probably going to be bad. What I'm going to have to do is maybe switch to my other phone, which has got a faster processor in it. This is my newer phone, but it's not that great of a phone, especially when it comes to games apparently. So things are going very slow. It doesn't actually look this slow normally. This video is going to be terrible just purely because of this. So I do apologise if you're looking to see some top quality FIFA mobile gameplay. This is absolutely diabolical. I don't know why it's doing this at all, but this is basically the game, right? So obviously, ignore the fact that it's in slow motion right now. If it isn't in slow motion for you, then awesome, but it is for me, so not the greatest. But what you'll do is you'll obviously be trying to attack every 45, for 45 minutes. And if they get the ball, you've got a very quick or very brief window to be able to get the ball back. And then if the ball is cleared, which is about to be, there it is, your attack is finished. The time in the top right will skip forward slightly, and away we go again, basically, with another attack. And what we're trying to do is obviously score as many goals as possible because we don't know what this guy is going to do when it comes to his turn. So I'm running extremely slowly. This is insanely bad right now. I feel quite bad for you guys having to watch this. So we're going to take a shot and see what happens here. Well, I'm going to try and take a shot. This game's probably going to end 1-1 as far as my turn is concerned. I'm probably not going to score because this has been awful. I don't know what's going on right now. If I'm going to record future videos on FIFA Mobile, what I'm going to have to do is, like I said, switch to my other phone because my other phone will definitely be able to handle this. Al-Sharani with an effort that goes wide. I like this game though. It's really, really, really addictive. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much, but I think the fact that you don't have to do the attacking and the fact that I don't have to wait for the other guy to sort of, go on and play another game. I don't have to like challenge someone to a game and then wait for him to accept and then make sure that he's there and I'm there. It's very like pick up and play, put it down, and then job done. You can come back to it in a few hours or so, and that's what I really like about it. And there are the FIFA Ultimate Team aspects to this as well. This is so bad. I can't wait for this game to finish. The Ultimate Team aspects like packs are there. Players you can unlock. It's more in depth than FIFA 16 is. You can actually unlock different players by doing different challenges and things. You can get like special Royces and stuff. Obviously what FIFA 17 are doing now, they've got in mobile. They've got flashback players as well, which is phenomenal. I'm going to try and cross this in before it goes out of play. Oh, this is so bad. I'm not going to be able to do anything here. I was hoping to be able to do like a long running series on this because this game is very, very good, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it on this phone. I'm going to try and load up my other phone in a second and see if I can maybe just use that for this game. Let's just try and take a shot with Ismailov. He's a 77 rated or 75 4 rated, I can't remember which one, goal player, and he's just put the ball wide of the post. There is not a glitch necessarily, but there is maybe an exploit from distance. If you've got a player over a certain amount of, like with shooting ability, long shot ability, you can score from outside the area very easily against pretty much any goalkeeper. That's a poor header from Lopez. Pretty much against any goalkeeper using a certain amount of power. I might do a little, not necessarily a tutorial, but I might explain that in a future video if I can get it to record better than what this is recording right now, because this is absolutely diabolical. We're going to try one last effort here to put the ball in the box, and in slow motion we're going to try and score. Oh, this has got to be a goal. Bang. Nope, blocked. Of course it is. Can we get anyone on the end of that, please? Anyone? Please, please, please. Come on. One last attack. We're going to win that header? No. Okay, so Cambiasso gets it clear, and it's come to Kerry, and that's probably going to be the end of the game. Or end of my game, at least. Oh, God, the referee's not blowing the whistle, is he? There you go. Okay, that's probably going to be the end of the game. I don't think I'm going to get another attack here. No. So that's the end of the game, 1-1. However, it doesn't mean that the game's ended in a draw, because obviously this guy still has a go left. He's at a massive advantage there, because my my recording software did not want to work very well at all. So at the end of that, I got 1,000 fans, which is decent. Obviously, the more fans you get, the higher level you go, the more opponents you get, the better the opponent you can play against, and such like. Okay, so I've got to go. I've got to turn now against this this Fenerbahce guy. Sorry, it's the second half essentially, and he's beating me 4-1. I challenged him initially, and I beat him 1-0. Well, I scored one goal. It was 1-0 at half time. For me, he had to go and scored 4. My goalkeeper is actually very, very bad. So what I'm going to do is, rather than embarrass myself further and play another game, I'm going to go into my team and just show you my team. This is the way it works, okay? So these are all my attackers. So it doesn't actually show you a starting lineup, and this is the only other thing about the game that frustrates me. I would rather have had a starting lineup where I can chop and change players based on fitness, like in proper FIFA. Okay, Ismailov was 73, now 74. But, and you know, it doesn't really do that. So what it does is you pick your best 8 players in attack here. So I've obviously got Frazier for my left wing, Ismailov for my right wing. I've got 3 strikers up there, and then I've got my backup, you know, like left forward, right forward, centre forward. Just in case we play a different formation, what they do is they just swap out the player. So for instance, if I go, I don't know, like a 4-3-3, we'll use Frazier, we'll use Lopez, or Ribamar, whichever one is the highest rating out of those two, and then Ismailov will be the front 3. But then if we go to say something like a I don't know, a 4-3-2-1, where that formation uses left forward, right forward, we'll end up using Arietta and Kim Si-hun instead of Frazier and Ismailov, because those are the positions that they use. So when you pick, well, at the beginning, like I said, when you're going into a game, and you can choose your formation, you want to make sure you choose a formation that you know you have good players for. So that's my attacking options. My midfield options are quite dire, although I do have a bid in for a very good player that I'll show you in a second. I'm going to show you the market in a second. So those are my midfield. Again, basically pretty much everyone that I got in the starter pack, more or less. And then we move on to the defence. My defence is actually really solid. 3 very good centre-backs in Hoyt, I can't say this guy's name. Pierce from Derby. We've got Holding, the Arsenal man, of course. Al-Shirani at right back. We have Petrovic at left back, which isn't the best, but he is 68 rated, so it's not too bad. We've got Kellett from Wigan, and then we've got 2 bad players, my goalkeeper and the right wing back. But fortunately, I don't use any formation that uses left or right wing backs, so I pretty much only ever use the gold centre backs, Al-Shirani, of course, and that's pretty much about it. So if I go over to this one's still open. If I go over to the transfer market, it's not obviously nowhere near as in depth as a full FIFA game, and the search function is very simplistic. It's a little bit dodgy when it comes to certain people's names as well. For Al-Shirani, for instance, I had to search up his team and position and everything. It wouldn't recognize his name. But for instance, if I typed in Ibra, and then I just did a quick search, it would not give me Ibra because I've probably got the wrong... Nope, I don't know why it's doing that. So let's go to type in gold and the red one as well. Those are special cards, I believe. I'm not too informed on it. There you go. So we've got an 86 Ibra. I'm not quite sure what that version of the card is. Has lifted league titles in all clubs he has played in. Okay, so that's a special card for Ibra because he's basically lifted league titles for every club that he's ever played for. I'm pretty sure you can get normal Ibras as well, not just those red ones. But this game actually isn't out yet, so as far as the market is concerned, I would imagine that there'll be a lot more items coming onto it in the next week or so when the game is fully released on iOS and Android. So let's go over to my bids and see if that player is actually done. So I've got 2 players currently that I'm bidding for, so I do actually have quite a few coins. I'm bidding on a goalkeeper. Oh, I've won both of them. So I've won Al Yassim and I've won Stockdale. Now Stockdale was a bit of an investment because the cheapest goalkeeper rated over 70 on the market at the moment is about 15,000 coins. So I've won him for 4,500. So I'm probably going to sell him for about 9-10k if I can. Al Yassim is a player that I wanted in my team anyway because he's a really, really good player. So he's going to go straight into that team. And obviously we've got Stockdale as well, which I'm probably going to try and flip. If I can't flip him, I'll just use him because I do need a new goalkeeper regardless. So there we have it. If we go back over to my team now, we'll probably be able to see those in the side somewhere. Maybe we have to swap them out. So who is the lowest rated player in this entire team? Let's get rid of Balanta. So you come here, and these are my backup players. So Sissoko and Al Yassim. If I drag Al Yassim in there, we'll swap those 2 rounds. So Balanta and Sissoko now basically surplus to requirements. So I could just either discard them or I could sell them or whatever. I'm not going to do that just yet because I don't need to. So that's my first decent midfielder that's gone in there. Goalkeeper-wise, I'm not quite sure how to do it. Oh, no, there we go. So I come into the defence, drag Stockdale in there, and we're going to be using Stockdale for the next game and see if we can actually keep maybe a clean sheet because I do concede a lot of goals. I think it was generally down to my goalkeeper being 52 rated. So I've actually got a really decent team on the go now. Not the best, but I'm happy with it for now. Don't have many coins left. I've not bought any FIFA points whatsoever, which you can do obviously if you click there, and you can buy 100 for 79 pence, so you could buy 500 for 3.99. If I quickly show you the store, just for those of you who are actually interested, you've got there's various different packs in here. You can buy a 10 top transfer bundle for 5,000 FIFA points. You can buy 4 of the top transfers. One transfer pack is going to cost you 500 points. A normal pro pack, which is basically the 7,500k pack, 7,500 coin pack is 150. You can just buy player packs only, which is pretty decent. Right there, though, they do like an offer. So you got purchase this bundle to earn a pro pack and 200 FIFA points. So if I paid £1.50, obviously I'd get a pro pack, chance of getting something decent in there, but I'd also get 200 points, which means I could open another pro pack for 150. So that's not too bad. The beginner pack, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not going to buy it because I'm going to just stay clear of it. And obviously you've got your bundles there as well. But all in all, though, right, really pleased with this game. Very, very good game. Not an awful lot I would change about it, apart from the fact that I would like to do my own lineup, etc. But for the most part, very happy with the way that they're doing it. We've got tiers here as well. So once I reach 50,000 fans, I will go up to Pro 1. And then obviously once I reach the next milestone, I'll go up to World Class, Legendary, and then obviously FIFA Champion. You can join leagues as well. I didn't really show you those, but you can join leagues. You can create your own league. There's seasons, which I've not been able to do because I wasn't level 10. You can select various different things. So if I select Premier League, for instance, and start season, you can start... welcome to Season Mode, which provides a basic offline experience. You'll play against authentic teams using the actual formations and player lineups. Check out your season schedule and switch between games, blah blah blah. If I play this game right now, it'll cost me 3 energy, but I'll get 800 coins and 20 XP, which is pretty decent, to be fair. I'm obviously not going to do that now, but it's good to know that you can actually do this offline. And it's very, like I said, there's no defending in the game at all. So if you don't like defending or you're bad at it, easy money, easy life. Very good game. Would highly recommend it if and when you can get your hands on it. And that's pretty much going to do it for the video. Sorry it's a bit of a long one, but there was a lot to get through there. The question is, though, do you want to see more of FIFA Mobile? And the more important question is, do you want me to start again? Because what I can do, genuinely do a road to glory on FIFA Mobile. And I would keep it going even when FIFA 17 comes out, because that game is fun. And obviously... I'd use my other phone, which has got a better processor in it, and there'd be nothing else on it apart from FIFA Mobile, and I'll be able to do... the gameplay would look a lot better, basically. It won't be as slow as that, and maybe I'll use a different recorder and test some things out. But that phone right there is a very basic phone. and I was not anticipating it not being able to work that well. But either way, if you want to see more, smack the like button, let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.